All right. So I wanted to wait a little bit of time before I put out a review of Borderlands 4, but I'm about 30 to 40 hours into the game now. And it is safe to say that this is a positive entry in the Borderlands series. I enjoyed this game from the jump, and there's a lot to talk about with this one. So let's dive right in. I'm just going to go ahead and say right out front, I think this is the best entry now in Borderlands. I have a special place in my heart for Borderlands 2, especially when it comes to the sense of humor of that game and the way in which it sort of invented the looter shooter as we currently know it. And I think most of the games in this genre owe Borderlands 2 some level of homage. But I think that this game is a labor of love for the developers, and it shows in everything about this game, just about. It is a market improvement in almost every way from Borderlands 3, from the story to the sense of humor to the gunplay to the choices of combat to the way in which that combat plays out, boss fights, to how rare loot is and how easy it is to traverse the map and how fun the game actually is from a like gaming standpoint, just how fun it actually is. So everything about it is definitely in a step forward from Borderlands 3, which is a huge, huge hurdle because Borderlands 3, in my opinion, was the weakest entry here. I do think I am very curious. My main concern here with this game is how will the end game play out post launch because it isn't entirely clear yet how that's going to look. And they're going to need to do a lot of work to keep an end game going here. But for right now, there's a ton to do, tons of replayability and tons of things to chase. But my biggest concern going forward is like, are we able to continue to develop out the end game in a way that keeps this game fresh and interesting as it is now? I will say one of my favorite things about this game is the sense of humor. It is so good and refreshing that they are stepping into that, Borderlands silliness where just about every time you turn around, there's a voice line of somebody doing something that they shouldn't be doing. The number of times I just actually found myself like, what did that person just say? There's no way to explain it other than that Borderlands sense of humor is back. And I cannot recommend this game enough. It is definitely going to be in the top 10 games of the year for me. I don't know exactly where yet, but it is easily one of the best entries in the series, and it is right up there with Borderlands 2. Easy recommend for me. Definitely go play this game. I'm feeling about a 9 to a 9.5 out of 10 on this one. Thank you so much for watching, and see you again next time. Make sure to hit that sub button on the way out.